Hi everyone, this is Sylvie with Craft Perfect. Today I want to show you how to make this cute Happy Thanksgiving apple cider pack. I like to make the gift for the holidays. I think apple cider is the perfect beverage for the fall or Thanksgiving time because everybody like apple ciders, at least I do. I made the similar project last year with the fall leaves in the package, but this year I come up with this huge pumpkins and with the apple cider and with some caramel candy in it. So now I'm going to show you how to make this. So first, we're going to start with this acetate card box. This is the pack has 10 of them, and for $7. And I always have a lot of this on hand because I use this to create a lot of project. So now just assembling this box first. Okay. Ooh. And I also put 2 apple cider package inside. Okay. And I like the caramel candy, especially the hard candy, and they also have some caramel apple filled. So I got some, and I think those are perfect for this kind of box. So I put 4 inside. Okay. Okay. So now we are ready to decorate the box. Again, I will have all the measurement on my website. So right now you just look at how I do it so you can get some idea when you work on it. So you're gonna to score at 1.5, 2.25, and 3.75. And you're going to turn the paper 90 degrees. You're going to score again at 1.5 and 6. And with the last score line, you move to 1.5. Okay, here, and cut it. So you need 2 of this, okay? Because one will be for the bottom of the pumpkin, another one will be the top. Okay, so you fold all the score lines, and then cut at the score line. Because the cut is longer, so I'm using my kitchen scissors. Okay. Then after you cut this, I use the stylish score embossing folder. This is in the holiday book in the Halloween section, just in case you couldn't find it. So I emboss this paper. Since this paper is a little bit longer, so I emboss only up to here and run through the machine, and I take the paper out. And then I only use this, okay? So I already pre-embossed, so they turn out look like this. So it looks like they are actually embossed. Like I have a big embossing folder, okay? So now is the time for us to assembling this. I like to fold before I run through the embossing folder, because in that way it's easier Sometimes I think embossing folder will just take all the lines off or press it. And when I do this kind of project, especially with the embossed paper, I like to use the glue, then a runner tape, or the double-side tape, because I feel like the double-side tape or the runner tape, they always don't hold them together well enough. And the glue, once the glue is dry, they really hold everything together. Okay, I'm doing the same way here. Okay. Sometimes the measurement is not perfect, okay? So you can trim it. Like here, you can see this die is a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna to trim it, like from here. Okay. So this is gonna to be on the bottom of my box. Sometimes it's still it's a little bit loose. So because this is the bottom of the box, so it is okay to use some double-side tapes. Okay, I'm going to move this out of my way. So I'm just going to put a little bit double-side tape in the front and the double-side tape in the back. Okay, so you hold it down so stay. Make sure they won't come off. Okay, and this is the other one for the top. So I'm gonna to fold this. Again, we're gonna to do exactly the same thing like we do for the bottom. Okay. Sometimes you need to hold a little bit so glue will set. Okay. And we are doing the same thing. Looks like here. Okay, well, glue is not set yet on this side, so you just need to make sure. And looks like these are not even, so I'm going to trim this one down. And I like to trim from underside, look like this, and same this here. Okay, so now looks good. So we're going to see if they fit. And this one is a little bit loose too. So what I do is, because on the top, you cannot use the double-side tape to secure it because people need to open this and take the package out. So what I do is I cut this 3¼ by 1½ They are exactly sized like this. So I'm just gonna to put on the side. So make the box be a little bit smaller so they will stay. Okay. See, now they fit perfectly, not even loose. Okay, so I also cut use the early espresso paper here. We're going to cut at 3¼ and I'm going to score at a little bit over 1/4 inch and 2, another 2, and just a little bit, and we cut it. This is for the stem. I know it is a little bit confused now. So this is the stem. You fold this in half, okay? And you put the glue like that, and we're going to fold this outside so they stand like that, okay? So this is the top, and I have a pointed scissor. I don't measure this, I just think, okay, this is kind of in the middle, so I poke a hole here and I just cut it. Since the stem is 3¼ so it's just kind of a little bit over that, that's fine. This is very forgiving because later the leaves going to cover everything. So what you're going to do is put a little bit glue on both sides here, and you're going to push the stem over the slot you just cut like that, okay? So you're going to push inside and make sure they stay. Okay, so this is the stem for the pumpkin. Okay, and I also used the gathered leaves die from the holiday catalog to cut 2 leaves out, and one in solid color and one in pattern color. You can use any color you like. And I wet the paper and crinkle it, and I open it up, let it dry, so give this crinkle looking. So I'm going to put the glue on here. I'm going to fold this up like this and put on here to glue it down. And the other side, I'm going to fold it. This is very forgiving, so there's no degree like what's the angle to do. You just fold it, so give some leaf, have a surface to glue to the top, then you will be good. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. And I also have some crinkle Stampin ribbon. This is crushed curry, so you're just going to tie a bow. I have this leftover from the paper pumpkin kit, and I know we have this on the regular catalog too. I like this one because they are in smaller spool, and that make this ribbon really curly, and that's remind me of the vine of the pumpkin, like really like this. So then you're just going to put the glue on here and put the ribbon in the middle. Okay, you just hold it for a second and they stay. Okay, like that. Okay, and also there's a word wishes die from the full catalog. I use those dies to cut out Happy Thanksgiving in early espresso color. And I really like this word wishes die because it actually has all the holidays. You can just cut the word for all the holidays. So this is like must have for me, like to make the treat for every holidays. Okay. So I'm just gonna to put the glue in the back. I like to glue the Thanksgiving first. Okay, so you just glue against the bottom of the box for Thanksgiving. Okay, and you put the glue on happy. Okay. Yeah, because I like to do the Thanksgiving first, so I know how to spacing out. I know like how low the happy need to be, because this pumpkin section is a little bit smaller than the happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so now this is done. Just like I said, I like to make the treat for the holidays, and hope you like the project I create for you. If you have any question or have any suggestion, please go to my website, craftperfect.com, and contact me. And happy Thanksgiving.